Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 1001.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about why the Russia and Ukraine crisis could force interest rate reassessment. Basically, that means that the Fed recently came out and said that the Russia-Ukraine crisis could force a reassessment of the Fed tightening path, resulting in central banks turning less hawkish, while policymakers may consider additional fiscal stimulus. So less hawkish means less likely to raise interest rates, less likely to tighten, as opposed to dovish, which means when you reduce interest rates. So they're turning less hawkish, meaning they're seeing that they probably don't want to be raising interest rates a lot here. Rates have risen on their own in anticipation of the Fed raising them. So it's already gotten tighter. In fact, according to a mortgage expert, interest rates have gone up enough that it's added an extra $150 a month to an average house payment. So while I think the Fed may still raise interest rates by 0.25%, 0.25 or 25 basis points, they're not looking to be aggressive here with raising interest rates like they were talking about just a month or two ago. So this is good news. That means that the housing market can continue to be strong, in my opinion, and that will also help the stock market and growth stocks, because growth stocks require a low interest rate environment in order for them to be the leaders in the market. So that's bullish news for the market. And that is why, even though we've gone down to test the lows once again, I still believe this is a great buying opportunity, and we are going to see the markets roar back much higher. And we'll see new highs this year. A lot of the bad news in the market is already priced in. And there's maximum fear, there's maximum pessimism. People are throwing in the towel, going to cash. That's the exact wrong thing to do, which is when people usually do it, at the exact bottom and at the exact wrong time. So these are good indicators that we're very close to seeing a turnaround here. And while it may feel bumpy, this is still a great buying opportunity. So many tech stocks in particular have really come down in price that it's an amazing sale on many, many tech companies. If you have a 3 to 5 year time horizon, I think this could be a very good buying opportunity and a smart time to snap up some of those fast-growing tech stocks. We're also seeing silver advancing very well. As opposed to stocks being down about 10%, we're seeing silver up 3.74%. We're seeing junior gold miners up 0.5% year to date, silver miners up 0.64% year to date, and large gold mining companies up 6.49% year to date. So pretty dramatic swing in the positive side for all of those metals and mining stocks, as opposed to the broader averages. So we've talked about stocks, we've talked about precious metals, and we've talked about real estate. What we haven't talked about are cryptocurrencies. And in my last episode, my 1000th episode, I shared my number one wealth building idea with you, which was my number one crypto, XRP. And thank you so much for all the well wishes and congratulations on my 1000th episode. That was really, really sweet. Just today, what came out was an article that lawyers believe that the SEC versus Ripple case could end with the payment giant's win in April. And that is Jeremy Hogan, a proponent and lawyer in the Ripple community, says the SEC versus Ripple case is drawing to a close. And there's a low probability of the case getting extended. And experts have predicted April 2022 as the end. And analysts are bullish on XRP's price and have set a target of $27 for XRP right after winning the lawsuit. So A lawsuit win, we see XRP take a strong leap. Then I think we have the announcement of the initial public offering of Ripple Labs. We get another leap, and we'll probably have a correction from there. We go into the fall, and we have the ISO 20022 cryptos launching, which will take us into 2023, which is when we're really going to see cryptos go mainstream, I think, because this is the year I'm expecting crypto regulation. This is the year that cryptos are really being put to use, and we'll probably see central bank digital currencies come out in a big way this year as well. So I see this as a buying opportunity to still be able to buy XRP below $1. What a bargain, and what a special treat that is to be able to afford a company's crypto that is going to play such a central role in our financial system. Because it's the one that's going to have the most money running on its rails, that makes XRP the number one most valuable cryptocurrency in the future, in my opinion. So even if you've only got a few bucks, pick up some XRP at these low bargain prices if that's something that fits in your investment plan. As you know, I've also said my price target for XRP in the future, 1 to 2 years out, is around $1,000. And just yesterday on Twitter, there was another tweet that was giving confirmation of my same price target area. And that was Universe20 on Twitter, who said XRP $1,200 easy with 10% of the SWIFT volume 2022 November. So of course the SWIFT system is the current banking system that we have that many of us believe XRP will replace. And what that tweet is saying is that even if just 10% of the volume of the money that runs currently in the SWIFT banking system moves over to XRP, that would justify a $1,200 price for XRP. Not a promise, but just something that's very interesting, and I also happen to agree with that assessment. In November 2022, we have the ISO 20022 go live for cross-border payments, and that is a huge milestone for the ISO 20022 cryptocurrencies, which I wrote about in my book. 3 Steps to Quantum Wealth, The Wealth Heiress's Guide to Financial Freedom by Investing in Cryptocurrencies. So cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, Stellar Lumens, Algorand, XDC, Zinfin, and others are part of that ISO 20022 go live that will happen in November this year. That's really the precursor for cryptos going mainstream and the new financial system really starting to run. Right now it's running privately, but in the future it's going to run front and center. And that's when I think we're going to see some really exciting things happen in November of this year going into early next year. And that's why it's so great to have this opportunity to buy XRP and some of the other ISO 20022 cryptos at such bargain basement prices, because you're able to buy more at these low prices and gather a significant amount, and that is really exciting. If you haven't yet subscribed to Be Wealthy and Smart, hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified of new podcasts as soon as they become available. And catch my entire wealth mentoring library on my website at lindapjones.com/podcasts. All 1,000 of my podcasts are over there versus just a couple hundred on Apple. But the great thing is there's a search box on my website where you can put in any terms that you want to know more about and pull up all the podcasts that apply to that. It's easy to do on my website at lindapjones.com/podcasts. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.